Welcome back, friends, followers and transients, to another episode of a very windy ASTRONEER. Hopefully we're underground, so we should be fine for a while. Wow, I've never even noticed that the cave and the wool actually reflects off the helmet. That looks pretty cool. Looks very spacey. Anyway, we have tons and tons and tons of compounds, so we're going to be making some tethers. Oh, dynamite, don't tempt me. I'm also going to make a beacon. I'm not too sure how these will work underground, but I know I'll get lost. So we will drop one here on the ground. This is exactly the way out, so hopefully we don't mess things up completely. So let's just do a couple of these quickly. There's some more here. Excellent. Right, that should do for the moment. Right, we have to remember there is things that like to kill us under the ground. First and foremost, it's mostly plants. We've got a lot of resources down here. This is quite a nice find. Now those ones spit things at me and these ones want to spike me to death, so let's just get ourselves equipped, ready to go. Like, oh, they actually spit off some gas when they die as well. Okay, there was nothing underneath there. Well, that was a little bit of a letdown. Let's just smooth this back over because I will fall in there later on otherwise. Well, this is quite a substantial cave system. Seems to go further down as well, so we've probably got our hands full exploring this. Let's have a look. Is there anything here? Nope. We'll cover you back up then. Right, this is hydrazine. I'm not really interested in that at the moment. Malachites? Is it malachite or malachite? I'm never really sure how you do pronounce this, but we will take some of this. We are looking for research, obviously, but I'm going to assume... I've never built a rocket before, but I'm guessing we're going to need some of those things to build it. My base must have no power. Well, that's unfortunate. Yeah, so we're going to get as much of this sort of stuff as we possibly can. I'm going to try not to leave holes everywhere. And let's just grab some of this. There we go. And if we whack some of that on the vehicle. Perfect. What else have we got? Let's have a quick nose over here before we go any further. This is aluminium, isn't it? It is. Laterite. Okay. Wow, this cave is definitely the cave to be looking at. Hydrazine. There's lots and lots of vicious plants around as well. Yeah, we really landed in a good spot. I should thank my lucky stars for that. Is there anything underneath you? Oh yeah, I forgot. If you're not connected to your tether when you kill these things or they attack you, it's not good for one's health, let's say. Let's grab some of this, because that will mean we can build some dynamite. That's not what I'm gonna build with it, but something we could build. Bring some of these across here. There we go. Can't work without power or oxygen. So yeah, firstly I think I'm just gonna grab some bits like this, and as we kind of go across, we'll have a look. Some more hydrazine. May as well keep hold of that. Right, the hydrazine I'll just leave in this hole for now. Pick you up, and I can whack you on the side of here, can't I? Yep. Right. Any more? Yes, there's a little bit there. Some under here as well. Come on, there's got to be just a tiny bit more. There we go. Is that enough? Oh, you tease me. That's not fair. There's got to be a little bit here somewhere, surely. Oh. Fiddlesticks. Such a power. There we go. Whoa. Almost fell in one of my own holes. Right. Let's chuck some of this on here. So the vehicle is taking some of the power that we've managed to gather. Let's grab that on there. I'm pretty sure I researched a large storage, but I don't know what happened, because I did chuck some research on before the episode started, but yeah, it seems to have gone walkabout. Right, tethers we're doing okay-ish for. Let's get one of these up here. Oh, that's not connected to anything. That's not going to do anyone any good. Right, yeah, it's connected to there. Right, we have some of those horrible, nasty plants over here. So we're going to try and get them from a distance if we can. I think I killed them all. They're all going to spit horrible stuff at me. Oh no. Oh no, we got them all. Excellent. There's copper. This place is like a treasure trove. What an amazing place. Right. So we have 3 bits of research here. Unfortunately, I can only take, I think, 1 at a time. Well, I could take 2, but I've obviously got resources on here. Well, let's see what I can hold in my backpack. Shift and click. There we go. Can we hook you on that? Oh, come on, that's just completely unfair. What was if we take you off? Okay. And shift click. Can we take all of you? We can. We'll take you on there. I guess we're going to have to do a couple of trips back and forth. It's a little bit pointless having the storage. I guess it's probably meant to hold resources. Which is fair enough. Is it windy? That's the first question. It's not. There is a little bit of a mine right next to my base that I started a few episodes ago. I think it's here somewhere. Yeah, this one. So I can always park my vehicle in here if it gets a little bit windy. So we can be prepared for that. Let's grab you. Now we've not took too much from underground, so hopefully some of these will actually give us stuff. Oh, apparently these zebra balls are useless. Thanks for that, John. They look really nice, but unfortunately we can't use them. Drop this stuff in here. What did we get? Oh, come on. I can get that stuff anywhere. Up all you down here. Okay. Let's head back again. And the good thing is, it's really close to my base, so I don't have to go very far. The only thing is I've got to keep an eye on my vehicle and its power. Way! Well, I thought we were going to lose it then. This is the hole. It is. It does seem a little bit windy, but not enough to cause me any kind of concern. Now, does this charge while hooked up to the tether? It doesn't. That sucks. Right, we'll just drop you here for a second. Need enough just to get me 1. Come on. There we go. Just in case it runs out while I'm driving. We're sliding everywhere. Wow, I can't believe all the resources. This is fantastic. Well, there's lots of copper anyway, and lots of hydrazine, so definitely going to have the rocket fuel. But again, I've never built a rocket, so I'm not too sure what that takes. Be on there. There is a way. One last midnight, I was on a live stream with him. There is a way of holding a research while driving. I don't know if it's a bug. So I don't think it's like working as intended. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that. But there is that. I've not quite figured it out. And I know you can ride a seat around the planet as well, which is definitely a bug. We might do that at some point just for a laugh, but at the moment we're going to focus on this sort of stuff. Alright. Are you going to give me something worthwhile? Oh, you are. Let's hook you up to the power a second. While we wait. Medium wind turbine. Oh, because this is a small one. What do we need to... That might be useful to keep this charged. Let's have a see. It takes aluminium. I've only got 1, but I did get the resources, didn't I, to make more. What have we got here? Malachite, compound, review. That's alright, that's what we need. I should have just held shift. Got you. I'm sure there is... Yes. Excellent. It is. I'm becoming almost a professional at this game. That's right. I say almost. Oh, there's some aluminium on. Oh, it's copper. Drop you in the hole. Storage hole. There we go. Take you. Close that. Make life a little bit easier. And if we just... No, we don't want to take that. We need that. You and you. Excellent. May as well take you off here because you're going to be a little bit redundant now. Although you're going to charge this vehicle up for me. Not that I'm using it at the moment. Whoa, it's definitely windy. Check that out. We should probably build in the battery, but I don't have all the lithium that I need for that. I've only got 1. But excellent. At least we know we're going to be fully charged. Like I say, I don't think the vehicle charges off the tether, which is slightly sad. I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes, I am. Because that would be really, really useful, especially when the base has got so much power. But I suppose there's some reasoning behind that. I'm not too sure what it would be. Maybe it just needs to be hardwired in or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. You see, I can get my power and oxygen through the tether, but yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to put too much thought into it. because it's just going to give me a headache. I wonder if there's anything underneath you. Let me take you first. There is. Excellent. You're a funny looking one. We're going to take you first. Right, let's get back up here. I wish I could take more. Although I should probably build one of the larger rovers as well, because well, it takes aluminium, but we've got... That sounds really windy up there. Is it? Well, that was a little bit deceiving. It sounded really, really windy. Yeah, I need aluminium to do that, but I've got a kind of rich enough resources to do that. And it has a little bit more space, so I probably would be able to carry more of these in one go. But yeah, that would be too easy. Come on, give me something really cool. Oh, it's definitely some research. A winch. That's definitely going to come in handy. Without a shadow of a doubt. Especially with all the vehicles that are going to get stuck in caves. I'm assuming that's what it's for. Unless it's for pulling satellites out of the ground. Could be that too. It would kind of make sense. But at least I'm getting new stuff. That tells me that the research that I'm dropping in the research building is the right stuff. Because otherwise I'd just be getting resources all the time. I think the colours of these and the shapes specify what they're going to be within a kind of small margin. Did that suck up all the power? It didn't. Hold shift vapor. Hold shift. Oh god, I'll remember to do that at some point. Right, this is the last one. Then we're going to venture a little bit deeper and see what else we can get. I'm assuming this is all there is to the game at the moment. I know you can fly to other planets, and you can even use the landing craft, I suppose, to move across the planet to a different landing site if you wish. So I should remember to hook this up every time, so it doesn't take long to charge. I find this really finicky to get my mouse on here, though. There we go. You gave me... Oh, lithium. I was going to moan about that, but I'm quite happy about that. Because we can build another battery. Lithium. Come on. Excellent. That's exactly what I needed. I'm not going to complain about that at all. Don't really need you, so we'll chuck you there for now. This is going to be fantastic because that wind turbine is spinning around like an absolute crazed wind turbine. So I can't think of anything else that spins that quick. But that is brilliant. We should probably build another one of those at some point. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. I feel like, I mean, it's called ASTRONEER, but I feel like I spend more time actually being some kind of space miner than an actual astronaut. Because this is all we're kind of doing to research to get off the planet. But then you get off the planet and what do? You go somewhere else. I do believe there's a trade platform as well. I've heard a few people talk about that. I'm not sure what you gain from that. Maybe it's resources you can get. I don't know. Again, I'm not 100% sure. Right. We don't want any of you. Did we just yeah, we got the research from underneath you. I'm just going to have a quick look down here. Is there anything underneath you? Not that I can see. Right, that's dynamite. That's all it's going to be known as for me. Is dynamite. Cause I'm just an absolute kind of terrorist on this game. Not in the sense of, you know, we won't go into politics, but when I say terrorist, don't take it as the literal meaning. I just like to terrorize people. Okay, you're one of those spiky things, aren't you? Yes, you are. Did you spit off any little babies? You didn't. And we will cover you up. Nothing in there. The tether somewhere. Come on. Where are you going to land? Perfect. The thing I like about tethers, they're kind of like lights amongst I was going to say amongst other things, but obviously their primary function is to provide you, I've been down here before, with oxygen and power. Now this, I think, is definitely a bug, where you have these floating bits that are really hard to get. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... So we've definitely been down here. And there's a cave that goes even deeper. Oh, I bet you can probably go pretty deep in this game. I would almost say probably to the bottom of the, like, planet as in the core, but... I don't know if there's anything any different the deeper down you get. There's some resources lingering there. I wonder if they're mine. Let's see. We can... Oh, it's a little bit too high. Okay. Does that connect? Perfect. Should have probably have come down here with my vehicle, but it's fine. Oh, go away. Well, let's see if we can take care of these guys. Haha. There you go. Oh, there's some research on that one. Right, you're dead, so you're not going to cause me any more problems. That is a funny looking research. Can we grab it before it drops? Yes. Let's just put you here for a second. Damn, that is a long way down. I'm wondering what that is. But I know what it is, but... Is it... We have to go... Oh, didn't mean to do it like that. I don't know how steep an angle that we can actually traverse, so this will be a good test. But I don't know if there's different resources down here or not. Or whether we're kind of stuck to the same few that we continuously use. So we'll soon find out. This is quite an open cavern. Something is spitting at me. I have a feeling it's above me. It's trying in vain to kill me. Which is fine. Leave it to it. It's not actually getting me, so it's not a problem. I think we're almost at the bottom here now. Oh, no power. We have enough power for that little red light to warn you that you've got no power. Right, they're just definitely resources that are just sat on the side. Interesting. Why would they just be there? I wonder what we've got. Oh, these things kill, so let's avoid those. Oh, have I died here recently? Because I can see a little pack over there. Well, we've got some resin, copper, power, resin, organic. A thruster. Ooh. Well, I'm guessing we need that. I will assume that's not research. That is a literal thruster. Fantastic. Whoa, don't walk into you. Look at this place. It's just immense. I don't know the best way of dealing with these. I don't know whether I should be down here in a vehicle or not. I can get one down here. I wanted to carry that research as well. Well, that sucks. I can't carry both things at the same time. But, which way are we going? It is this way. I will assume we need to keep hold of this. Because it's got all the connection parts on it, so we're probably going to need it to actually get out of here. But I would have thought, personally, I'm going to leave that over here with this. Yeah, it's got all the connection points in it. I would have thought we'd have learnt how to make that via a schematic. Unless you can as well, I don't know. If I'm supposed to use that as research, let me know. Whoa. Because I'm not actually going to do that right now. I'm going to get the... Should fill this in probably. I'm going to get this little bit of research from here. It's those guys that were trying to kill me. And we're going to take that back. Because we're about 20 minutes in now, so we're coming towards the end of the episode. So I don't want to be running backwards and forwards too much. I'm thinking what I might do for the next episode though is, if this is what I'm going to do, is I'll probably record maybe an hour long and then cut it down to 20 minutes just to cut out some of these running backwards and forwards, unless anything interesting happens of course, or if there's any questions that I pose that I think you might be able to help me with, just to try and keep things going. Right, hopefully there's no wind. It always sounds really windy. I guess we are underground, so you're going to get the howling of the wind. It always makes me kind of worry that there's a storm. In fact, I don't want to tempt fate, but usually when I say, oh, we've not had one this episode, or it's not going to happen, one tends to come my way. I kind of jinx myself. Right, let's put you on charge. Okay, let's hope for something good. Because the last one was lithium, although that is a good thing in itself. Are you serious? You're going to give me compound? I hate this game. When you come all that way, organic, and that's what it gives you. Fantastic. Let's just dump some of this stuff. I can't believe that. That's just, oh, so frustrating. Well, I'm going to head back down there. But I think I'm going to end the episode right here. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.
Yo voy a cantar esta canción, yo voy a cantar esta canción para mi gente, con una pasión